Hello everyone, welcome to Music Technology Fact of the Day, where I give you a fact about music technology every single day of the week. Today I'm going to be talking about the iconic drum sound that was created in the 1980s by Phil Collins and Hugh Padgham. This was a request by one of you guys, so thank you very much for the awesome ideas. Basically what happened in the 1980s is that Phil Collins went into the studio to record drums for Peter Gabriel's third studio album. In the studio, they had a talkback mic. This mic allowed for the engineers to communicate with the musicians in the studio. But on accident, the engineer accidentally left this on and noticed something different about this mic. Because it was placed very high in the room, it was capturing a lot of reverb and the drums sounded very big. And because it was a talkback mic, there was also a lot of compression so that the voice could be heard over whatever they were doing in the studio. And with this compression, every little detail was being brought to life. Phil Collins even said that the drummer's breath could be heard with this compression. This allowed for a very full and loud drum sound, and this combined with the reverb of the room created a very iconic sound. This was also coupled with a gate, so the drums weren't lasting to its full ring out as it normally would. It was cutting off at specific moments. So Phil Collins was using this to his advantage, and he was creating beats with this cutoff. He was actually using it as its own instrument, which is very cool and very inventive. This can be heard on many records, even records that are being put out today. And that's a very basic idea of how the 1980s drum sound was invented. Happy fact of the day.